Okay, we can add the column and we can modify the column. We can drop the column. We can rename the column. How we can add multiple columns? Simply, you can specify alter table name, add of, you can add column, and you can specify the whatever data types we are having. Okay, so directly you can mention the column names and along with the data particular data types and sizes. Okay, this is the number of bytes whatever you are specifying that will indicates. What we'll do with modify, we can change the data type or we can change the size of the data. Okay, or if you want you can add the row level columns, row level constraints, or if you want you can add the default values, you can change the default values. So all the things you can do with the modify command. Okay, next, alter with add, you can add any constraints as well. Okay, if you want to add constraint at table level means that constraint topic will come later. Okay, you can add additional things whatever whichever is not existed. If you want to add such type of things means you can go with the alter plus add. Next, if you want to drop the column or if you want to drop the constraint, okay, such type of things if you want to do means you can use the combination with alter plus drop. Okay, if you want to rename your columns and all means you can go with the alter plus rename. Okay, clear? Anybody have any doubts in the this one? Everybody is clear, right? No. What is doubt? You are clear or not? You are clear, right? Yeah. Next, drop. Uh, what drop command will do? We can drop the any database object. Okay, like table, view, procedure, function, package, whatever it may be, whatever cluster, any index, any constraint. If you want to drop any, if you want to remove database object from your database means you have to use drop command. Okay, normally how it will works, first it will move to the recycle bin. If you don't want to move to recycle bin, directly you can use the purge table. Okay, directly you can use drop table name purge. If you are using that one means it will be removed from your database permanently. Otherwise, normally there will be process, it will move to the recycle bin. If you want to restore the things and if you want to restore the table or any other object means you have to use the flashback. Okay, flashback object type and object name to before drop. This is the keyword you have to follow. Okay, in this way we can restore the things and all. Okay, maybe it will not be working in your trial versions and all, but it will work for in real time it will work. Okay, if you want to remove the tables or any objects. Yeah, hello, are you asking anything? Yeah, okay. If you want to remove your tables or objects whatever you are having in the recycle bin, directly you can use the yeah, directly you can use a purge table. In that way we can remove that one. Clear? All the tables, all the objects if you want to remove means directly you can use the purge recycle bin. If you want to remove particular object means only you can use the purge object type and object type. Okay, in that way you can drop the things and all. Next, what rename will do? Yeah, what rename will do? It will change the, we can rename our table names, right? Simply rename old name to the new name. That's it. Okay. So whatever object name you are having, that will be renamed with your new name. Clear? Next, DML operations. Till now, I have not covered the truncate. I will explain what is truncate will do. Yesterday, I have given one assignment. Anybody tried that one? Okay. I told to create one table with the student details. Columns like student number, yes, student name, and which standard he is studying, which branch he is studying. So with these details, I told to create the things at all. Anybody tried that one? Guys, if without without practice you won't get anything. That's I am sure. Okay, it's a simply listening and going means it's waste of time. Directly I'm telling. There is no use with that. If you are doing practice, then only you can able to get. You can able to understand what I am telling, what you will you have to think. Okay, so all the things you can do practice. Okay, so how you can create that one? Anybody got any doubts in this one? I told to add few columns with address and university, and I tried to you can try with the database types and sizes modifications. Okay, for the few fields, and also yesterday I have given one more image. Okay, that is customer table, address table, and order table and product detail. Okay, by using this, these are all the fields: customer ID, customer name, PAN number, UPI, default address. Okay, here again address ID, customer ID. With these columns, I told to create the tables and all. Anybody tried? If you are not practicing, it's a waste of time. Yeah, yeah, yes. Definitely, difference will be there. Otherwise, you won't get. They won't define like that, right? See, I'm getting some echo. Yeah, can you go on mute? I will tell you. Uh, Yeah. Number means it will there will be some fixed length. Yesterday I have shown. Okay. If you are define EMP zone, okay, let me create this one. Okay, here it is int is there. It is the number. Let me create this one. And salary here it is. Yeah, commission is there. Commission and salary. Okay. Let me create the table. The table is created. Just check now. So here it is the EMP number is number data type. Salary is of 7 comma 2. Actually, how many number of digits it will support? Number yesterday we have shown. This EMP data type means it will be 38 characters. 38 digits it will allow. Okay, like that you can give the number as like 32 digits. Okay, this length would be some 38 character 38 digits it will allow for the number fields. If you are giving the 7 comma 2, okay, in this 7 digits, okay, it will allocates for the precision values, your scale values. Okay, after dot, whatever values you are having, two two digits will be allocated for the your precision values. Rest okay, your scale values. Rest of the things would be your fixed number, whatever you are having. For that it will be allocated. Clear? 7 comma 2 means in that two digits will be for your decimal values. Okay, Rest of the things should be for the your number integer value, actual rounded value. Okay, for that it will be allocated. That is the difference between number and number, comma, scale and precision. Clear? Yes. Again, anybody have any doubts? If yesterday, if anybody was working with the sys user, you cannot able to drop the column. There will be a rights issue. You cannot drop the column with the sys user. So what you have to do? You have to create one user, and there you can create, and you can try to drop the column with that one. That's why I have given you that user credentials details and all. I waited. Few people may ask like that, but nobody was asking. Means nobody was tried. Whatever I have given the assignments, nobody was tried. That then it will be difficult. If you are practicing and if you are doing the assignments, then only you can able to understand. Without practicing, database won't work out for you. That's I'm sure. Okay, let me come to the subject. What are all the different commands we are having in SQL? DDL, next DML. Okay, truncate till now not discussed. I will tell you once DML complete. Next, what are all the DML commands we are having? Hmm? Insert, update, delete. These three commands are the DML commands, right? So, what is the meaning of insert? What is the meaning of insert? See, till now what we did yesterday, yeah, till now we have not entered any data. Just simply we are having the table names. Okay, we have not created anything. See, whatever we have done, simply just we have created the things and all. But there is no data in that one. If you are selecting any data here, okay, let me recreate that one. One second. I will change the name from right. Let's start from table. Okay. So there is no data in this one. Is there any use with this one? It will be there in database. There is no use with that. If you are inserting any data to here, then only this will be useful, right? So how you can add the data here? Okay, by loading or by manually you can inserting. Okay, you will do the you will add the data to the table. Okay, how you can add the things and all means with insert. If you are inserting newly, okay, then you can use the insert command. So how we can do that one means just directly insert into. Okay, one of the syntax is insert into. Table name is what? EMP John. Okay, so EMP John here you need to give, and next here we need to pass the column names. Whatever columns you are having, that you can pass. EMP number. Okay, next E name, next job, next what is the column names? Manager, next hire date, next salary, comma commission, comma department number. Means you need to specify the all the columns here. Okay, next will be values keyword you have to use. Next, same sequence, whatever sequence you are following here, same sequence here also you can follow. Okay, so what is the column name here? Let me add with some numbers. Okay, EMP number is 123. Okay, next E name is some Balu. Okay, next job I will, this is the character type, right? So why I am using the single quotes and all means If you are entering the varchar2 data types, varchar2 char data types and date data types, you should be use the single quotes, otherwise it won't accept. For number fields not required, even though if you are passing the in the numbers, it will internally, it's a pure number, internally it will converts as a number. Okay, but if you are having the pure numbers, but if you are using the character alphabeticals or special characters in that, so you should use 100% single quotes, otherwise system won't accept. Okay, that is the rule we need to follow. And also one more thing, in the data, okay, here we are using the column names and all, using the small letters or capital letters, that doesn't matter. System is considering the capital letter only. But if you are using, if you are inserting the data, if you are working with data, you should whatever format, okay, whether if you are passing the uppercase, then it will take uppercase. If you are passing the lowercase, then it will take the lowercase. Okay, in that way only data will be saved. Okay, so that's why we need to pass the character values with the single quotes. Next, what is the job also the description, this one only, right? Alphabets only. So let's, we can say some clerk. Okay, next, manager. Manager is his number actually. Okay, let me give some 1001 under 1001 id he is working. Okay, like that I can consider. Okay, I am giving the value as also same thing. Next, hire date. Hire date means date fields, again you need to give the single quotes only. Okay, by default, how it will follow the things and all means, just first we need to pass the dd, next mon format means in, okay, let's write like this. Okay, mon, three digits in the month we have to use. Next, you need to pass the year as well. Okay, let's consider he is joined in some 2019. Okay, so like that you need to pass this. Actually this is string, normally string values only we will pass. Your our tool is SQL developer, right? By default it will take this one as a date format. Sometimes if any parameters missing while installation things and all means, it may not take. So that time what you have to do, you need to convert your string to the date field. How you can do that one means, simply by passing the to underscore date, and here you need to pass the particular format, which format you are passing. Okay, this is dd mon YYY, like that you need to pass for the date fields. Okay, for this one also again you need to pass the single quotes. Clear, guys? Are you able to understand or not? Okay, so for number fields and all, no need to pass the single quotes. Even though if you are passing the single quotes also, by default it will converts to the number only. But number fields will not be add convert as a characters and all. So for that you need to follow few conversion functions. I will tell you later. So this is already we have created this one as a date data types, right? So that's where I am using the to date function here. Okay, so whatever format you are passing, that you need to convert. Okay, next, what is the column? Next column, salary. Okay, salary can, yeah, yeah. Normally if you are passing the value in the single quotes, what system will consider normally? It will consider the string. Okay, this you understood, right? Why I am passing this my name with single quotes. Okay, if you are passing without single quotes means, it will allow the number values. For that number values no need to pass the single quotes and all. But if you are passing the character values, Okay, alphabetical characters. Then you should be enclosed with single quotes. Then only system will consider as a this is the character data. Okay, if you are passing without single quotes, system what it will consider, it will be the column. Okay, if you are passing anything like this means it will be the column. System will give the invalid identifier, means there is no column in table. It is not the right way syntax. Okay, it is not the right syntax to insert the data or whatever it may be. Okay, in that way you will get the error. I will show you how errors will get. First we'll show the positive case, and next will fail case I will tell you. Okay, so for character data and all you need to follow the single quotes. And here for date fields also you should be using the single quotes. But normally by default what system will do na, this if you are whatever you are passing that it will consider as a string. Okay, internally it is a string because here we are having date fields and character number field and character fields. Okay, that's way system won't consider as a date. So externally you need to convert. Okay, manually you have to do that one. So how you can do that one means there is some conversion function. What it is doing here means it is converting your string to the date data type. Okay, so what is this 120? This is the dd. Okay, that format you have to follow. Next, June is the character. Okay, this is the month. Like there is some formats we are having that I will tell you. Okay, in the conversion function, to date, to care functions, there are other functions as well that I will cover in the functions topic. Before that, just for your inserting the data purpose I am telling. Okay, how we can insert the data for different data types. Next, what is the value? 2019, this is the year. Okay, so that you need to give. So in that way you need to pass the date values. Clear? Yes or no? Okay, yeah. Next, what is the column? Next column, it is the salary column, right? Salary is what type? Number. Okay, which is having precision. Okay, whether you are passing the dot double zero double okay, after dot you are specifying or not, system will consider. If you are passing that one means it will take that one. But if you are defining as a pure number means you cannot insert the decimal values. Okay, if you are defining like that then only you can able to define your decimal values, otherwise you cannot add the decimal values. Okay, so commission also some decimal value. Okay, some 75 paisa I will add. Next, department. What department is which type? Number data type. Okay, so that you can pass. Every SQL statement should end with semicolon. Okay, so in this way you have to follow. Okay, whatever columns you are mentioning here, all the columns you should pass here. How many number of columns you are passing? That many number of values should be there in the your values class. This is the your column class. This is values class. Okay, so in that you need to follow that one. Okay, one row is inserted. Clear? In this syntax, anybody have any doubt? Yeah. Yeah, so for that we are having the some default values. We can use sysdate. Okay, let me add that one. I will add one more employee, that is 124. Okay, which is of Krishna. Okay, so his designation is salesman. Okay, I will give this one as a capital letter. Okay, he is also working under 1001. Next, let's give this value as a sysdate. Okay. So actually, what sysdate it will contain? Na? Sysdate will contain along with today's date. Okay, it will be having your timestamp value also. Okay, what is the time? That time also it will be containing by default. Here it may not display that one, but internally it will contains that sysdate. Okay, so next you can give your values. Okay, so even though if you are not passing the value also, not passing the decimal value, system won't give any error. By default it will convert that one to the rounded value and it will be saved. Okay, let me insert the new record. Okay, one more row inserted. How you can see the data retrieval language? Yeah, select statement we need to use. What is the syntax for that? Select whatever columns you want, that you can select here. Okay, let me choose the columns. Okay, instead of star. Okay, and from particular table that you can use, so you can get the data. Okay, see here I have passed small letters, so data also internally it is a small characters, so small letters only. Okay, but here for the salesman I have used the uppercase. Data also saved as a uppercase only. Okay, see by default it is showing date value only, but internally it will contain the timestamp as well. If you want to check that one means you need to use some one more function, that is to care of. Okay, again you need to follow the, you need to give the format, which format you want. Okay, dd here actually what it is showing, number month is right, so I want to display that one as a not required the mon. Okay, so how you can get that one means you need to give that one. Next, I want to get only two numbers only, not required the four digits. I want to get four. Okay, here it is showing two, right? So I want to get four. So next I want to get the timestamp as well. Okay, you need to follow that HS24, next minutes and seconds. So all the things you need to give. Okay, see now you will get the timestamp as well. Here you have given the actual value. That's why it is taking the, by default it is taking the 000000 only. Here just now we have inserted the data, right? 735. So that it is taken. Means internally it will be containing the your timestamp values as well in the sys date. Be alert whenever you are working with the sysdate and date functions. Okay, what are the things you will, this will not be equal to the your actual date value, so always you can use with the to function, and date function. Try to utilize that one whenever you are working with date functions and all. Clear? Yeah. Yes. I am coming to that point only. Okay. So here, whatever columns I am having, all the columns I am inserting here. Okay. So I don't want to insert commission column. Okay. What I will do, I will remove here. Next, whatever value. Just here matter is what are all the columns we are having in the column list. That many number of columns you should follow, and also you should insert the in same sequence only. Okay, so let me insert this pin as a pin. Okay, so in that way you can give. Okay, let me use this one. I will insert the only sysdate value only, but I will insert the only date value. I don't want to insert the this value. Okay, so let me see what will happen. So here I am missing the commission column. Okay, commission column is not there. Okay, Let's see whether data will be inserted or not. Data is inserted. It is not the valid month. Okay. By default, system is taking this one. Okay. Row is inserted. Next, go and check your data. Your data will be there. I am not inserting the commission column. See, data is there. So I have passed the capital letters here for the e name, employee name. Okay, here it is same thing will be there, and here I am not passing any timestamp values. Only I am inserted the today's date only. Okay, not inserted the time. So that's why it is not taken by default. It is taking the 0000 only. So if you are not passing the value to the particular column, that will insert the value as a null. Okay, means nothing. You are not passing anything for that. It is not means null means it's the not the string value. Okay, there will be some separate operators to fetch the details and all, so that we can see in the null concept. So just you can understand, you can, if you are not passing the particular column values, you won't, you cannot insert any values for that. Clear? I want to insert only employee number and employee name. I don't want to insert other details. Okay, you can do that one. Okay, simply you can give this one and whatever columns you want, just you can enter same thing only. Okay, so I don't want to pass this one. I want to pass only three characters. Okay, you can do that one. See, whatever columns we are having, that many number of columns will be passing in the values class. That's it. See, rest of the value, whatever values you are not passing, that values will be inserted as a null value. Clear? Can anybody tell me why it is inserted as a null? Actually, I am not inserting here the hire date, but still I can able to see this one. Why it is displaying? Can anybody tell me? Hmm? Yeah, we are not inserted any date. No, no, no. I am asking about this hire date. Okay, hire date, joining date. I'm not inserted in the above row. Okay, I have inserted only three columns, but still I can able to see the value for the hire date. Why? Hmm? Why I am getting that one? Because you are defining at the time of, yes, default. If you are not passing the, yeah, if you are not passing the any value to the particular column, okay, that I have defined at the table creation, that I am defined as a default value sysdate. Okay, if you are passing the particular dates, these dates, this date I have passed manually, this one I have passed manually, this one I have passed manually. If you are not passing anything, system will take by default sysdate, even though you are not included in your system list. Okay, in column list, that value will be inserted. That is the importance of default value. Clear? Even though here also you can give that emp number. Okay, same data you can try to insert once again, so you can miss your employee number, your value will be there. See, row is inserted. Go and check your data. value will be inserted as a 1. See, because I have defined that employee number by default as a 1. Okay, so whatever you have defined the default values, that will be inserted to the particular columns if you are not included in your insert list. Clear? Anybody have any doubts till now? I'm assuming you are understood everything. Okay, next we'll go for the failed case. These are all the positive cases. Next, okay, here I am having the EMP number and E name and department number. Okay, let me pass the value without single quotes. Whether record can be inserted or not, we'll see. Okay, I am using the without single quotes. Row is not inserting. Column not allowed here. If you are not passing the single quotes, system won't consider the this one is the data. Okay, system will consider here. System what it will consider? It will be the column. Okay, it will be the identifier. Column means it's identifier only. Okay, system won't consider that one. Clear? This is one of the error. Okay, let's insert the values for the ABC. You can pass here, and you can pass the single quotes for the employee number. Actually, what we define for the department number and number fields, EMP number fields, number, but still system will allow because it is number will be the low level what we can say low level data types. Okay, so that default it will convert to the derived data types. Okay, the characters by the varchar, these are all the derived data types. Okay, so automatically that will be convert implicit conversions will be happen. That's why system will allow. Okay, even though you are passing as a string, it will check for the data type in the table. So here it is having number, so it will try to convert that string into number. System automatically it will do. So if it is a pure number, it will allow. Okay, if, let's assume if you are giving some number character here. Okay, now it won't allow invalid number. It should, you should be passing the number here. Clear? Yes or no? Guys, you have to respond. Okay. I want to insert the values at runtime. Okay. So I want runtime means here directly I won't pass the values. Okay. So how I am passing here directly I am passing hard coding the values here. Right. So instead of that I want to execute multiple times same statement, but values will be different. So how I can do means you have to follow the runtime parameters. How you can follow that one means you need to use the ampersand with any values. Okay, you can use even $1 as well. That will allow. Okay, ampersand column names you can pass here. I will show you what is the runtime parameter, how it will works. Department number. So in this way, it means here you are not passing any value here, but still it will allow to insert. But how it will do it means it is the asking for the values. What is the value for EMP number? Okay, so my EMP number is some 100 I will give. Okay, it will allow. Next, what is another parameter? This is the runtime parameter, way of the runtime parameters. Okay, how we can pass the values at runtime is by using ampersand symbol. Okay, ename is what type? Character type. So you need to give the value as a single quotes. Okay, let me give some pqr, anything you can give, it will allow. Okay, next, department number, I will give some department number as a 20. Okay, so data is inserted. Clear? Same statement you can execute multiple times. No need to write the commands out all the times. Okay. So this again you can execute. So it will allow. Okay. Let's give some number. Okay. So I'm not giving proper values. Ignore that one. See, row is inserted. Okay, there is no issue with this one. So how it is forming at runtime. Okay, insert into values. Okay, this is the statement, it is there, and with after entering the values it will be converting as a insert into columns, and values will be this automatically it will be formed. Okay, so this statement will execute and data will be inserted. Clear? How we can pass the runtime values to the table? Same insert statement only. You can pass, you can execute that one. Okay, even we can execute if we, whatever columns you are giving doesn't matter, it will be allowing. Okay, so it is just it is asking for that one. So let's give some 2 3 4, and here you can pass some value, and department number is something. Row is inserted. Okay, no need to pass exact column names here. You can pass anything. Okay, it is just it's a matter of runtime parameter. Okay, system will allow. Let's go and check your values are there. Select star from emp zone. You will be having the values. Okay, see how many number of records I have inserted. So many number of records I have inserted, right? These are all the runtime I have entered the values. Correct, right? I have inserted only number, employee number, and e-name and department. This it is system is taking the default date. That's why it is showing. Rest of the fields it is displaying as a null values. Clear? Till now, anybody have any doubt? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. So normally how we will insert the data means just a column names along with the values. Okay. Column names you have to specify after the table name. Okay. In bracket you have to specify that one. So for that equivalent values you will be passing in the specific values in the values class. Okay, if it is a number you can pass direct number, or if it is a character data type you need to pass in the single quotes. That's you understood, right? This is clear, right? Yes or no? Yeah. Next. So actually I don't want to write all the times this statement. Okay, I want to pass this value as a runtime. Okay, so whenever you are let me tell you one example. Okay, you will go to some ATM. You will, after inserting the card, it will ask for the pin. Okay, how it will ask? Based upon your input, are you writing any insert statement? Are you writing any update statement? You are not doing, right? It is asking at runtime. Once your card is validated and your card details are registered in the bank, then it will ask for the your pin number. Means at runtime you are giving. Okay, you are withdrawing the money, at that time you are giving the your pin number. Okay, so how internally it will works means that whatever your value you are inserting, okay, you are entering that value, that it will take the value as a runtime parameter. Okay, if your password is correct, then it will check. Okay, that internally how it will works, it will go as a insert statement, and that value it will verify and it will give the next subsequent menus like withdrawal or any other options. Okay, deposit or any balance check, that options will give. So how it will internally it will works means it will accept the runtime parameters. Okay, so if you want to insert the such type of values means same runtime values you can use at the insert statement as well. So how you can define that one means by using ampersand. Okay, you are not writing any code, already some statement they've written in the submit button. Okay, simply it will ask for the runtime parameters, the $1, $2, sorry, not $1, ampersand 1, ampersand 2, ampersand 3, means three column values it will take input. Okay, so what is those? It is a emp number. Instead of this value, now I am giving as a dollar one. Okay, now I am while writing the code I am not giving the value, but while executing time I will give the value. Okay, so this is the execution time, right? Already I have entered the run command. So it is the at runtime you are passing that one. See, so how it is internally converts, your insert statement is converting as a this insert into this one and emp number, emp name, the whatever statement you are having same thing, and it will be substitute your runtime parameters with your dollar one, dollar two, dollar three place. Clear, guys? Are you clear or not? Yes. This is the one of the. It will take the runtime parameter. First column. Okay, so for first column we are giving, okay, even you can give same value here. Okay, it will accept, I guess, but I don't think so, but it all the values are same. Okay, all the places it will ask for the only one value that will give. No parameter, doesn't matter, it will give that one, because actually it is giving error. Why it is giving the error means, actually this you are passing as a number. Internally what it contains, character, you should be passing the proper, you need to pass proper things. Okay, so you can give that one, and you can give the some three. Okay, just you can change the parameter name. So no matter what values you are passing, one or two or that doesn't matter, even you can pass any string values, just it is a matter of variable name. Okay, so one, two, three, and next it is a character, right? You need to pass some characters. Next, you need to pass the some number fields. Okay, row is inserted. No matter, no need to give one, two, three. No need to give column names. Okay, whatever values we are using here, that will ask. Actually, it won't insert the values. It will insert the runtime values. Whatever you are passing at runtime, that values only will insert. Clear? Okay, thank you. Next, I want to insert multiple records at a time. Okay, how you can insert that one means, there is a one command. Okay, insert all. You need to follow the syntax. Okay, why we need to use this select star from dual, I will tell you later. Okay, just here you need to pass one, in first keyword would be insert all. Next, into class. Okay, into table name, whatever you are using. Okay, that you need to pass here. Okay, and along with the columns. Okay, you have a table name and column names, whatever you are passing, that you can pass here. Okay, I will insert the duplicate values only. So here number of values should be whatever, how many number of values you are using, that many number of how many number of columns you are using here, that many number of values should be passing here. Okay, that don't ignore. So you can add n number of statements like this. Okay, let me add here some salary. Okay, no need to pass here. Actually department number is there in where, in last. Okay, you can change the order as well, but value will be that number of, for the particular column, the value will be inserted. Okay, here I am inserting the value after department number. Let me add here commission. Okay, you can add commission some 100. Okay, if you are whatever values you are using, that you can add directly here. It's software engineer. Okay. If you want, you can pass all the values. Okay, whatever columns you are passing, that value should be passing in the columns list. Okay, this is the columns list. So we should copy the we should pass the all the values. So this is the syntax we need to follow. So after writing the insert into class, we need to use the one more statement, that is select star from dual. If you are using like that means it will work. Okay. So too many values where this is three columns, this is four columns. Okay, this is four columns. Two. This is four columns. Four. Okay, this is also four. EMP number. Okay, this is also three. This is three. EMP number and the department number. Yeah, here actually I'm not using the commission here, but still I'm passing that one. Okay, after shall it is department number is there. That's why it is given there. Okay, if you are using like that means see at a time I can insert the eight records. Clear? This is completely syntax. Okay, if you want to insert the multiple number of records means just directly you can write the insert all statement into class. Here you can specify the table name, you can specify your column list whatever you want, and require specific, okay, for the particular columns values you should pass. Okay, you can add n number of records here, so at a time you can able to insert the records. Clear? If you want, you can add the runtime parameters here. Doesn't matter. Simply it will ask at runtime. That's it. Okay. Next, one more way also we are having the insert the data. How we can do that one is, so first we can create the okay. Let me create one duplicate table. I want to create the duplicate copy of the this table. Okay. So I am having some 19 records I am having in the table. Okay, with this copy I want to create one more table. How you can do that one means yesterday I have shown already. How we can do that one? Create table name. Okay, so just I will make one more copy, right? So it's emp underscore copy. Normally in real time we take the backups and all, right? So how you can do the backups and all means there will be two concepts, one is clone and another one is directly you can recreate one more table with the same data. Okay, so how you can create that one means create table name as is the keyword. Next you need to follow the syntax. Okay, select star from table. If you want to use complete table, you need to view the select star from table, or if you want to specific columns, I don't want to commission. Okay, means just simply you can give the this one as well. Okay, whatever columns you want, that you can give. Okay, so in this way you can able to create the one more. See, you will not be have the commission column. Rest of the records will be there. If you want, you can check. See, here I don't have the commission column since I have not selected in the my select statement list. So whatever columns I am having, all the things will be having. Total 19 records came without there is no commission column here. This is one of the way. I don't want to create all I don't want to copy all the data. I want to create a separate table only for the some department number 10. Okay. Then how you can do that one means in select statement you need to use the filter. Okay. How you can do the filter means by using where class where department number equal to some 10 means only that 10th department details only will be copied. Okay, let me execute that one. So 10th department only. So go and check this one. You will be having only 10th department details. Okay. See, do we have any other department details? 15 members are there in the 10th department. Those details I have cleared. I don't want to create with the data. I want to create just with the structure of the table. How you can do? Okay. So if you want, you can check your data types. Whatever you are having at in the original table, same thing will be there. Okay. Go and check here. This one also. Yes. Okay, whatever data types you are having, same thing will be copied here. Okay, so number where care to of 100 care 15 number 38 like that, same thing will be there here as well. Okay, number 100 care 15, just you are missing the commission column since you are not selecting the commission here. Okay, this is the way to recreate the table, or you can take the backups. Okay, so how you can do that one is by using this create table command. Clear? I want to create the structure. I don't want to. I don't want to create with the table. So how you can do that one means, just you can give any meaningful name here. Structure. So here you can pass the some false condition. False condition means either one equal to two or zero equal to one or a equal to b. It never be equal, right? If one equal to one means it's a positive all the times. Okay, it will take, it will check for your boolean value. Okay, whether this value is true or not. If the value is true, then it will check, it will select the records. Okay, see, normally we are having the, this is the records we are having. So if you want, if you want to check this one means, it won't select any data because it never be one equal to two means it will be it is the failed case. Okay, so it won't select any data, but it will copy the structure. No need to create, no need to execute all the times this create statement and all for the, for creating the copy of the table. Okay, so normally in real time how it will do now, simply just they will take the backup for that. How you can, how they can do that one is, just simply create table name as some select statement, whatever columns you are you want, that you can take this one. If you want all the columns, either you can use the all the column names here, or directly you can use the star here. Okay, it will take that one. Okay, simply it will create the structure. Okay, so you go and check your table, you will be having that one. See, all the columns you will be having, and you will not be have the data. There is no data. This is the way to create the backups and all. And one more way to insert the data, how you can do that one means, if you want to select, okay, if you want to insert the data, okay, I want to insert the data to this table. Okay, I don't want to execute insert statement. Okay, even though I am having the insert statement, I don't want to execute all this many number of records. Whatever data I am having in the EMP job, that I want to insert to the this table. How you can do that one means, simply you can do the insert into that particular table, and directly you can use, there is no any as keyword is keyword and all, directly whatever columns we are having in this one, so that you can directly here, just I have created the complete columns, right? So just you can copy that one. So now data will be copied here. See, 19 rows are inserted. Actually what it select star from will return 19 records. Whatever data you are having in the EMP John table, that value it will come. Okay, that will be inserted to the particular table. Okay, so here condition here is how many number of columns you are selecting, that many number of columns will be there in the table, and also data type should match. Okay, that is the, in this way, in this number of ways we can insert the data into the table. Clear? Anybody have any doubts in the insert statement? Clear, right? If you are clear, I will. Yeah, okay. See, I want to insert the data from another table. Okay, I am having the data in the EMP John table. Okay, see here I am having the 19 records. I want to insert the data to the another table. Okay, so here no matter what columns we are having here. Okay, if it is the matching data types, it will insert. Okay, so how we can insert the things and all means you need to follow the syntax insert into table name. Okay, what is the target table name that you can specify here. Directly you can specify the select statement. Okay, so here condition here is this table and this table should be having the same number of columns and that column sequence also same data types. Okay, here it may be different. EMP number means it will be some number, name, job, like that. It may be allow, but the data type should be matched with whatever you are selecting the data. Okay, in this way also you can able to insert the data. See, 19 rows are inserted. Earlier what we are doing, we are inserting the either you can, if you want to insert the multiple records means we are using this syntax. If you want to insert the values at runtime means we will be using the $1 $2. Okay, sorry, ampersand with address, this we can say address variable. Okay, ampersand runtime variable. Okay, in that way you can do, or by specifying the column list. Okay, without using that one also you can copy the data from other table. For this one you should be having the data. So how you can do that one means, so first time insertion should be same thing. If you want to take the backup or copy of the data, okay, then directly you can use the select statement or you can recreate the table. Okay, this table data you are not modifying anything, only you are inserting the data for this table. Clear? This is the new table. This is we have inserted, right? Here we have not inserted, we have not inserted any records manually. Are we writing any insert statement here? Insert into copy the EMP John copy structure. Here we are creating them freshly, right? With the structure, what it will do, it won't copy the data, only it will create the structure. Okay, so this is the new table here. We are creating this one. See, okay, let me drop the table and recreate that one. Drop table. So actually now you don't have the table. Okay, table is does not exist. Okay, so here I am creating the table. Okay, how you can create the table, either by specifying the column list. Okay, so like this, create table, table name, and inside that one column names, like that you can create the table. Or directly you can create the one more way. How you can create that one, simply you can copy the structure of the table. Okay, so this is the copy of the structure. Okay, if you are selecting this one you will be having the data. If you are giving one false condition to select statement means it won't select any data, but it will display the your column list and all means internally it will be copying the structure. Okay, if you are executing complete statement means you will be creating the one more table, that is with name emp john copy structure. Okay, so till now we have not there, say object structure is not there. Now we are creating the table. Okay, emp john copy structure is created. So go and check, we don't have any data. Okay, till now we don't have any data. I want to insert for this table from this table. Okay, how you can do that one means insert into table, and here you need to specify the select statement. Select star from table means you will be inserting the data. See, whatever data you are containing in the table, that will insert. Clear? This is the new table, target table. Clear or not? Hello? Somebody asked the questions. Now you are not replying. Okay, thank you. Next, what will be the operation? Next operation. What is the one more DML commands? Insert, update, delete. Okay. So I hope everybody is cleared the insert. How many ways we can do? Everything I have shown here. Okay. Next, update. Okay. Let me take this table only. I am having the data insert into table. Okay. There are so many records are I am having. Okay. I want to change my data. Okay, whatever. Okay, all the 10th department details. Earlier I have inserted some clerk and salesman, some okay, some null values also there. Okay, I want to update. I don't want to insert new records. I want to update records. Okay, I want to change this null values and clerk values to the salesman. And 20th department I want to change as a some uh, associate software engineer. Okay, some 30th department I want to change as a manager. Okay, means you are not inserting any data. If you are inserting data, means again new ID will be generated. I don't want to use new ID. I don't want to use other details. For no need to change. I don't want. I want to change only one column, that is job. Okay, here actually I by mistake I have entered the value as null. I want to update that one. So how you can do that one means you need to do update. Okay, update directly you can use the table name. Okay, update table name. Next, set is the keyword you need to follow, and which column you want to update. Okay, that you can specify. So which column I want to update? Job. Okay, job equal to here job is of which type? Character type. So what you have to use? You have to use the single quotes here. Okay. So what I want to update? I want to update salesman. Okay. Let me do for all the things. Later we'll see filter conditions. Okay. Salesman. Okay. I want to update like that. Okay. You can do that one. Okay. See, all the 19 rows got updated. Okay, go and check your entire table is updated as a for the designation column, job column, as the salesman. There is no null values, means you are updated the total entire table. Okay, clear this one? Yes or no? Okay, so here by mistake I have updated all the details. I don't want to update all the details. I want to update. See, 10th department, whatever things we are having, salesman, let it be. But for 28th department and 30th department, 40th department, I want to change. Okay, how you can do that one means, okay, update table, okay, update table as it is. And next will be the set keyword. Okay, set equal to set column name equal to, and here you need to pass the particular value. Okay, I want to update it for the 20th department as associate software engineer. Okay, so and for which department? 20th department means you need to filter that particular department and you need to update. How you can do that one means you filters and all we can do with the where class. Okay, where you need to use, and here you need to pass the department number. Which column basis you are doing update? Department number. So you have to follow that one. Department number equal to some 10 means. Okay, so I want to update for the 20th department, right? So you can give that 20th means you will one row only updated. Maybe one row only will be there with 20th department. Now go and check the value for 20th department. Value will be updated as a 20. Okay, 20 is assistant software engineer. Clear? Particular rows only if you want to. Okay, I want to update where EMP number equal to particular. Okay, you can do that one. Directly you can go and update that one. Okay, some let's will update salary. Okay, I want to update the value as some 10,000 thousand. Okay, for the employee, particular employee is employee number 100. Okay, so EMP number equal to 100. You can select any column. Okay, based upon that, only for this record only data will be updated. Okay, so you go and check. Now the row is updated. Now go and check for the 100. Okay, your salary is 1000. Okay, based upon the column data will be updated. Clear? Yes, we can do that one. Okay, I want to update same salary for multiple columns. Okay, so how we can do that one means here actually it is the equal to operator, right? So there will be concept operator concept. I will tell you that one. Okay, so here you need to use the in class. Okay, here you can specify the employee IDs. Some 125. Okay, whatever the IDs we are having. Okay, like that you can pass n number of values here you can pass. For that IDs the data will be updated. Okay, salary will be updated as some 1000. Go and check. 100 it will be 1000. Some 125 it will be 1000. 126 it will be 1000. So all the things are updated. Clear? You can add multiple conditions. Okay, what is in operator, what is any operator, I will tell you. Okay, operators, we are having one topic there, I will explain that one. What is in will do or not. Clear? Yeah, here equal to you cannot write. Okay, if you want to add multiple values means in operator concept we are having, that I will tell you. Okay, okay, either department number equal to 20, or in that way also you can write that one, department number equal to 30. Okay, in that way also you can do that one. Or you can add multiple values at a time if you want to. Let's assume you are having some 100 values like that. If you want to update means all the times you need to write the department number equal to 20, or department number equal to 30, or department number equal to 40, like that you need to write multiple things. Okay, for skipping that one means directly you can use the in condition here. Okay, that will also both are same only. Okay, three rows got updated, only three records are there with 20 and 30, that's why it is giving that one. Go and check, your values will be updated. Okay, 30th department. Clear? Yeah. Hmm. No, no, it won't work out. No, 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 no. It won't accept like that. Here, whatever setting the value, that it will take only one parameter. If you want to give this one as a runtime parameter, that will accept. But you cannot map that one. Okay, 1000 means your expectation is for employee ID 100. You want to give value as the some 1000. Okay, for 125 you are expecting 2000. Yeah, like that you cannot map that one. Okay. So for that you need to follow other things that will comes under PL SQL if you want to use the multiple collection values and all. So here you can give salary, that whatever value you are giving, you need to follow this one. So if you want to such type of things means multiple times you need to execute. Okay. 100, for 100 you can execute one time, and 125 you can give one time. For 126 you need to execute one time if the values are different. Clear? Yes, tell me. Somebody is asking. Your voice is breaking. I'm not sure issue is from my end or your end. I could not able to hear any your voice. Any other people can able to hear his voice? Hello. Okay, sorry. One second, please. Hello. 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 Sorry, some network issue actually power went. Yeah. Is it audible? My screen is visible, right? Yeah. Somebody was asking few one question. Can you repeat once again? Hmm. Hmm. So for that, no option. We need to write multiple statements. Okay. So some 2000 you can give. So here you can give some 100, right? So you can give some 125 only. Okay. Like that only you need to give. You don't have option to multiple times. Okay. So whatever value you want to execute, you have to execute multiple times. That's it. Okay. Anybody have any doubts in this one? All right. Next. If you want, you can update multiple columns at a time. Okay. For multiple records, you can do that. You need to mention in the where class. Where class, what it will do? It will do the filter, and for particular records, it will do the update. I want to update multiple records. How you can do that one means, okay, so I will write that one. So update set, okay, till here it will be same. Update table set. Here you need to add the multiple conditions. Okay, some commission equal to some 100 I want to add. Next you need to follow the syntax. Okay, comma you need to use. And next you can, I want to update other one as well, right? Some manager equal to some 1001 id I want to update. So if you are not using any filter condition, what will happen? It will update the entire table. Yes or no? So what values you are having doesn't matter. For all the values, your data will be applied. Okay. So 19 rows applied. Now go and check your data. Your both the columns will be updated. Okay, see, all commission will be updated as 100, and all the manager IDs are 1001 only came because I have updated the all the records. Okay, you can if you want, you can add multiple columns at a time. If you want to update for few particular department detail or particular employee detail, you can do that one. Okay, some thousand you want to make, some 1002 you want to make. Okay, you can do that one. So that will be applied. Value is larger than specified precision allowed from this column. Can anybody tell me why it is giving error? Value larger than specified precision allowed for this column means actually commission we have defined as a 3 comma 2. Okay, if you want to, you can describe that one. Describe structure, right? See, actually value is commission is what, 5 comma 2. 5 comma 2, in that 5 comma 2, what will be the value? 3 characters for the rounding value. Okay, for integer value, 2 digits for the decimal value. Okay, actually what you are passing 4 digits for the rounding value. So that's why it is not allowing. Okay, so make sure all the times you should be following the data type size length. Okay, otherwise it won't accept. Okay, this should be proper size. Now go and check, your values will be updated. Okay, only 10th department only you have updated now. See, 10th department all commissions are 900 and manager IDs are 1002. Clear? Clear or not? Yeah, if yeah, that is, yeah, how we can do that one? Can you tell me that one? Yes, exactly. Yes, alter table, table name. So what we need to use? Modify, because we need to increase the length, right? So what we need to do? Modify you need to do. Okay, modify commission. Earlier we are having the number of 5 comma 2, so simply you can make the 6 comma 2 now. So now you can make that one. See, it is altered. Now same statement you can execute one more time if you want. Okay, so they have given some thousand. Okay, 4 digits I am giving now, so it will allow. See, that is yesterday's command. Clear? Till now, anybody have any doubts? You, you can do that. Yeah, already data is there. Yeah, exactly. We cannot do that one if you are having the. Yeah, see, if you, let's make that one as a 2 digits. Okay, if you are trying to do that one means you should not be having. You should be under that whatever you are giving. Okay, the value should be less than that one. Okay, here you are restricting to the 2 digit number precision, 2 digits for scale. Okay, so actually values are, we are containing 4 digits. 4 digits, there is no scale value. You cannot do like that if you are already having the data. Okay, very good. This question is very important. You cannot reduce the size if you are having the data. If you want, you can increase, but you cannot reduce if you are having data already. If you are having this field as empty, then you can able to do that one. Okay, let me make this one as a null value. So entire table. Next you can try to make that one, it will allow. Still it is not allowing. Why? Because from 30 and 40th department we are having. Okay, let me make entire table. Okay, here I'm executing only complete entire table. I have done that one. Now you can do, table is altered since your data is not there in that one. If you are having the data, You cannot reduce the sizes and all. See, all the values are null values. Clear? Everybody is clear? Guys, if you are asking the question means you should acknowledge after I am explaining. Okay. Next, what is the next DML operation? Delete. Okay, what we can do with delete? We can delete the data. Sir, no. So how you can delete? Simply you can use the delete from. Delete from table. Okay. If you are using like that means your entire table will be deleted. Entire table data will be deleted. Structures will be remain same. Okay. If you want, you can check your table will not be deleted. See, your table is still existed, but there is no data for that because we have executed the delete statement. Okay. Select star from EMP structure only. Okay. E is missing. See, your data is not there. Delete from. You need to follow the syntax. Delete from. In that way, also you can do, or directly you can execute the delete as well. So data will be deleted. Already data is deleted, right? That's why it is not showing number of records. Okay, so data will be deleted. Clear? Nothing is there. Simply delete or delete from. You can mention that one. Data will be deleted from the table. If you want to specify, if you want to delete particular rows, okay, what you have to do means, so where you are having, okay, I will reinsert the data once again. Table is altered, right? So where table is altered, let me drop the table and recreate better. Drop table, this one, okay, table is dropped. Next, I will create with the table data. Okay, so table is created. Now we are having the data in this one. Okay, you are having the data. Next, I don't want to delete complete table. I want to delete some particular department details. Okay, I want to delete some 10th department or whoever joined on today. I want to delete. Okay, you can do that one means. Okay, how you can do that one means same delete from table. So how you can do specific things? You need to filter. Okay, you need to use the where keyword. Okay, where department number equal to some means 10th department details will be deleted. That's it. Okay, 15th was deleted. Now go and check your data. Your data will be there only other than 10th department. Means only four records we are having. 10, sorry, 20, 40, 30. These department details only you are having since you are deleted the all 10th department data. Clear? So one way is again you can insert the data from one more this table we are having that one, right? So in that way you can do. That is one more way, one way. Or actually, I will tell you tomorrow once again. Day before yesterday, what I told, if you are doing any modifications in the table, okay, that will be applied in the buffer memory, not in the permanent storage. If you want to restore the things and all means, you can use the rollback. Okay. Actually, next topic is that one only. If you are executing the rollback command, the data will be restored whatever you have done. See, you will be having the all the data. So whatever you are doing the DML operations, that will be doing in the buffer memory. Day before yesterday I have shown, I told, right? Once again I will explain tomorrow. There will be, okay, this is the, yes, yes, buffer memory. Okay, if you want to save your data permanently means you have to use the commit keyword. Next one will be same. I was I will be explaining same topic only. After that, you are asking before that. Okay, whatever you are doing the DML operations, that will be applied in your buffer memory. All DML operations. Okay, once you trigger the commit command, then only your data will be saved in your permanent storage. Otherwise, your data will not be saved in the permanent storage. It will be there in buffer memory only. Clear? You want by mistake, if you are deleted the records means if you want to recover, how we can do? Simply by using the rollback. Not only delete, even if you are doing any insert, update, anything, okay, if you are done anything, okay, after whatever data you are inserted, that will be there in buffer memory. Once you commit, that changes will be applied in the permanent storage. If you want to reinsert again you have to do, okay, that changes will be saved permanently. Tomorrow I will explain the topic. Not tomorrow, January 2nd. Are you able to join January 2nd?